Hey guys, what's going on? Matthew or MP Bricks here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 coolest LEGO Star Wars clone troopers in my collection. But without further ado, let's get on to the video. So at number 5 here we have the ARC Trooper from 2011, I want to say, something like that. But it's the ARC Trooper from the I think it's ARC Troopers versus or Clone Troopers versus Commando Droids Battle Pack. He is a little bit customized because I got this really cool Clone Army Customs helmet and put that on there. So that's really nice. He also has that dark red little antenna. I love that piece in dark red. Just a fantastic addition in just a nice little color there. And then you've got the standard clone face, nothing special there. But I love the sand blue on the torso. That is really what sticks out to me and just makes him really look very nice. They did actually do that with fives, or I guess he's more gray, you can see there. But yeah, I like this one a lot. It's a much larger chest plate there, so pretty cool. And then around back, nothing special, but he does have this cloth that goes all over him, and it's amazing. Love that. The legs are a little washed out. I don't love that, but you know, it is what it is. But very nice figure. Love how he looks overall. And I can totally use another waist cape like this from a bunch of other clones, but man, I like this guy too much. I'm not going to be able to take it off of him. So, very nice figure. Love this one. They also have a built backpack for him as well, which is pretty cool. And overall, I really like this one. Happy to finally have him. And then, of course, I customized him. Let me know down below in the comments if you know whose helmet this is. I don't know if it's just like a cool helmet or if it's something specific. Not sure. But yeah, let's get on to number 4. So next up at number 4 here we have the Kashyyyk Trooper. This is the one I personally got this one from the tank droid or spider tank or spider droid, something like that, from 2015 when it had Kylo Ren on the box. I personally just have a huge connection to this guy. I love this one so much. I love the olive green mixed with the dark tan. Just a fantastic figure. I personally really like the green instead of black on his little view thing, the portion of his helmet that he can see out of. Standard clone and stormtrooper head from the time. And yeah, just a really nice figure. Love the camo design as well. It goes all over the helmet on the top as well. It's kind of hard to see with the glare, but it's there. It's very nice. So overall, I picked this one just because I really do like this one, and I personally have an attachment with it. And I know this is one of the greatest that LEGO has created ever, and I know a lot of people agree with that. So now let's get on to number 3. Next up with the 187th Trooper. This one is really nice. I love that these are actually non-canon and they did end up making them. I love the purple on them. Just a sick color scheme with some sand blue thrown in there as well. Love their helmets. Just fantastic detailing. They almost look like shock troopers with the lines up at the top and then the lines down here, but then they're kind of recolored into purple, of course. Here he's got a little bit of a shoulder pad up there with a little strap coming across. Pretty cool. He's got some foot printing in purple. Just a really good figure. They really decked this guy out in some great printing details. Really love this one, and I'm glad they did so well because, these guys were never really going to get them again, and I'm so happy that we have gotten these for sure in such a good form. But nothing too crazy on this one. He's just a standout to me, being, of course, a purple clone trooper, and I really do like that personally. But with that said, let's get on to number 2. Next up here, we have the 327th Trooper from Clone Wars during the Umbara sequence or whatever. And this guy is a really cool figure. One of my favorite Lego colors is actually that bright light orange. I love to build with it, and this guy features it pretty heavily. It's a fantastic color. He's got that returning clone trooper head from before. Pretty basic helmet there, but nothing, I personally really like the style of it for sure. And then it's just a standard clone torso with some added yellow detailing and yellow arms. And overall, it works. It makes this guy really nice. He is a slightly more expensive variant, but I do really like this one just because of the color and how it looks. He's just a great figure and lots of nostalgia on this one as well. So, yeah, this one just, I think, deserves a spot. I've been looking for this one for a while, never really pulled the trigger, and I ended up doing it, and I'm really happy with this figure. Just the simplicity of him, and really just adding a little bit of color and slightly different helmet printing and some arms can really show you how you can really make something fantastic out of what you already had. But with all that said, let's jump right in to the final figure. And here is the final clone trooper, and you may be saying, this isn't a Lego clone trooper. And, well, he is Lego, but he's not actually official, like, he's not released like this. And that's because the coolest clone trooper is whatever you like. It doesn't matter if it's this ARF trooper. It doesn't matter if you really like uh, Mr. Fives right here. It doesn't matter if you like the 501st Pilot or the new Rex. It doesn't matter because they're all good and it's up to you what your favorite is. This is personally my favorite. I used to make a Lego Star Wars stop motion and I had a lot of fun with that. I cut out little pieces of fabric glued to uh, pieces of tinfoil, and I made custom little pieces of cloth for them. So I had a lot of fun doing that. Underneath, he's really just a 501st Jet Trooper. But with all this on it, it makes my character and the character that I've been building in that show for a while. I've thrown on one of those backpacks from the Heavy Troopers. He's got some personalized weapons with the smaller commander pistol as well as a dark blue lightsaber. So this is a fantastic figure. I'm really happy with how this turned out. And over the years, I've just been building him up to be whatever I wanted him to be. But let me know what you guys think about my figure, and let me know your favorite LEGO Star Wars Clone Trooper down below in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!